Not you guys, the dog. Hello, I'm live again. Right, it's been a while since I've done any. What the hell? Right, it's been a while since I've done any Life is Strange double exposure, but need to get back to it. Right, seeing I'm live on a few extra places. And we shall get going. Right, yeah, it's been like a week since I've played this. Now if I remember, two timelines, we've discovered the two timelines, one where is it Safi? Safi's alive, and one where she's dead. And in the storyline where she is alive, someone is kind of threatening her. And I'm thinking maybe that's the person who killed her. And the world she's dead in. I'm just going to clean my glasses quickly, you know that. Let me see. Oh, God. I'm a bit warm tonight. Can do with a drink, but I kind of don't want water. I think I've got Diet Coke downstairs. I have to fill Pepsi, but I can nick a can of Coke. And Pepsi all the way. Right. Let's do this. Partly making a lot of noises today, so apologise if I make any weird noises.
Find the skull rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Okay. So that's a dude's real suspecting.
Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Right, okay. It's been a while since I played this. Oh, is that a... Okay. This is Dead Land. Let's go back to Living Land. Right. Quad Pregola N quad? What? Well, let's say we've got some text messages. Oi, what are you doing? Sorry if I was a little hard on you, just don't be a stranger, okay? I'm one. You weren't, I totally get you were upset, I don't want to be a stranger, I thought. Thanks for saying that. So, are we okay? Yeah, we're good. There are a few new joys in life greater than sharing a meal with your daughter. Even the venue could be better. Hey now, the Snapping Turtle is a fine establishment, and I will not have you impugn her honour like this. Then I said by the mark, there are many joys greater than sharing a meal with your daughter. Well played. Agreed. Having lunch with Safi is always an adventure because I never know how many of my thighs she'll steal. Moses, please. When have I ever stolen your thighs? Max and I usually take bets beforehand on how many. Stealing French fries, Safi. Can you afford French fries? Oh, mummy, he's joking. Tell us you're joking, Moses. I feel the same way about having lunch with my partner. Scheduling makes it difficult, but it's lovely when we can make it happen.
Wise words.
Don't bring a knife to a toy gun fight. Hashtag inspo. World. I love this account. Okay. I got by some Scorsese Mafia wannabes outside the Turtle. Well, my will was strong, but my bladder was not. Sucks, dude. I was going to help, but by the time I got to the door, they were already blasting you to the ground. I bit my lip when I fell, and they still kept shooting. Shit. Everyone's broken brutal out here. Be careful, okay? I'd hate to if you were hanging out or anything. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'll win this. Okay. Speak to people.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Hey, give the good ones.
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay.
What does Vin have them looking for?
Let's say I find you're missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Right, speak to Living World Diamond in the North Quad. North Quad. Let's have a look around. Sign-up sheet.
The snapping turtle looking for volunteers at the Lakeport Soup Kitchen? Amanda really is the best.
Nice. Wait, what was that?
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically.
Okay. Well, this game is a bit awkward to get into after the week, but well, that's my own fault. Oh. Oh, it's a thing. Okay. What is
Vin
North
seems really distracted.
Quad?
Whatever he lost must be important.
Oh, is this it?
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Nice. So if this is North Quad, that means Diamond is here? Diamonde! Where are you? And that's in the living world, okay. God.
Sophie told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here.
You Diamond? No. Diamond? Any you Diamond? No.
It's like an exfil. They have our man and he knows too much. Hey, shh. Huh? Oh.
What did Vin put these guys up to?
Hey. You know, if you want to ask Diamond out, I can introduce you.
Oh, shut up there.
I'm 70% sure she doesn't bite. How about I put in a good
should
word
see what
and
those
you
Abraxas
tell me what
goons are
Vin's
up to.
missing? Good talk.
There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
What?
What did Vin put these guys up to? Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important.
Oh, hang on, I think I get it. Oh, shit. So I want to go over to... what other world? Dead world and connect with living world. And what, they were up here, weren't they? Oh, there we go.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Okay. Cool. Hi, Diamondi.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me?
Oh my god,
Clown!
the bit there is horrible. Oh, hopefully that fixes itself. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that, but the stream may crash. It's been a long time since I've had stream crash. I think it was back when I played Dead Island 2. It crashed a lot, but I'll keep an eye on it.
Harry! Of course they do. Of course.
I knew it wasn't you.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
What's with you and Vin anyway?
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Kind of.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
What if you were in charge?
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen. High priest.
President. I would love to.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Okay then. Right. The port back to Vin. Where was Vin? All the way back here. Was he?
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues?
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
It's esoteric enough to feel like the handiwork of your, organization.
A cow skull. What are we, Leonard Skinner? Come on, this one is way outside our wheelhouse. Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
It certainly seemed performative.
Am anonymous. What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield.
Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Vin, what did you do? Glad my other suspects
Right.
had the sense to stay indoors.
Just a second. Oh, the bit that's still not good. Right, oh well, let's crack on. Might fix itself.
Good thing my other leads are someplace warm.
I
think
can
it's being
probably
a
find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Wait a minute.
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Hang on, most of the... I think the observatory path is somewhere else, if I'm correct. Okay, we'll leave it for now. No, I thought it said there was one in the...
That's my handwriting. Wait.
Okay, that's fine. Right. Speaking to people, speaking to people. Will do people
You
be?
give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about.
Hmm.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases.
Huh?
Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
Okay. Oh, another firework poster. I should have played...
You would never do... what?
I'm a bit lost on the story now, I won't lie.
What is this about?
Hi Dave, there is no good way to say this, but Yasmin has been on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I am not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any of them else, please know I would never do this. I am not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I've been gone. I'll be gone. So can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now. I am not letting Caledonian kill them. I'll owe you think, Gwen. Oh. God, I'm tired tonight.
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Sophie? Why?
Okay.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it. With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon. Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
I'm forgetting who these characters are. Reggie, I saw him before he saw me. He was standing on top of a coach in the Alexis' house living room, yelling a monologue. And he had a golden crown in his dark hair. Everyone faced him like he was really a king. And in that moment, I thought, I am so fucked. Reggie, way to go out on a high note. This is your best thing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details, and I can easily picture the man yelling about. You're under the word count by 500 words, though. I didn't think he would ask me to be his TA for astronomy 101. I mean, I've never taken an astronomy class in my life, but then he says, I asked you because you can do anything. Diamond? Anything, Diamond. Anything, Diamond. I've never seen you mess up, as first I thought, but that's not true. But then I thought, wait, what if he believes I can do anything? Maybe I really can. This is a good mediation on confidence. You completely today's history of your relationship with your own worth. That said, you still calm down. You still write about yourself with some hesitation, something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself why that is and keep writing.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
Oi, come here. We don't know when the first ever adoption happened. That's because humans have never been caring for each other's children since the beginning of the recorded history. The word adoption comes to us from Latin and means to take by choice. This is a well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. Good job at citing your sources, but this isn't a personal essay because there's nothing personal here. I get the sense you didn't have the time or inclination. You need to make this piece shine. Oh. No, let's not change your grade.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Wait, what was one again?
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up.
Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Oi.
What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Right,
oh my god, an answering machine.
Oops. I can't go back after doing that, so I'm just going to have to listen to one. Right, is there anything else I've not looked at?
Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies.
Okay.
I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Damn, talk about a green thumb. I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Oh. Okay, I feel like that's everything in this timeline. This universe. Oh. Savvy is mentored, offered of if the highway should take me as its wife. Gwen seems rightfully upset about getting forced out of the office. Bookshelf.
Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes.
Oi!
Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Live fast, eat ass. Wise words. What?
It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Oi! You stop it. Oh my god.
Between
Stop.
Gwen and me, I bet we've road tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce.
Oi!
God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
Right.
This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait, what's sticking out from between the pages? So Gwen is asking questions about Sophie's death.
Here, did you see Safi at the group on Friday night or that's all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want everybody to know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I'll owe you forever.
Why would Sophie have
You,
started
come
acting
here.
off on Friday?
Sit down. Good.
Something must have happened. These emails are from way back. Like, before Sophie knew she wanted to be a poet.
Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir, place piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I might make it my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does the note "your voice doesn't feel like your own" mean? Thanks, Safi. Safi, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write villanelles, but the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Cheers, Gwen. I see. I'll try my best. Gwen, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what it felt, or I'd fucking explode. Do you think there's anything? Do you think there's anything here? So, is it weird that I'm already writing about her? The willows are weeping, the fruit is rotting. From the branch, I saw her glowing, and I saw her go out. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am no longer anything else. Hey Safi. Never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever it is that's clogging the pipes in your mind. This poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal. With the last line, what does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Sophie, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Possible homes for Safi's manuscript. Star Shovel Books. Okay, it's just a bunch of publishers.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. No going, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fye's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Find out what Gwen talked to Maria about.
Drink up, buddy.
If Sophie was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago? This thing looks older than Caledon. No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Nice. What am I trying to do? Find out what Gwen talked to Maria about. Well, I've looked at all.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
You would never do. Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Sophie? Why?
Yeah, you already seen that. You already listened to the calls. Don't think there's anything else there. Picture.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of live fast, eat ass. Between Gwen, cake, God, why didn't...
Maria.
Between... God, why didn't I trade travel story?
Alright, Hacker Max.
Oh.
Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter.
Wait, this is Sophie's publisher. Gwen got
Stop
Sophie's
it.
book canceled?
What? From Maria, I was calling Friday. Hello Gwen, thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I have discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Safia's project, all the daughters we don't talk about. I know this isn't an outcome of us any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to working with you again soon. Hi Maria, I'm just reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but if you had the chance to discuss my concerns with your senior, I appreciate the update you're able to provide.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Sophie knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen meant. I thought Gwen helped Sophie set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Okay, I think we can leave here now.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Okay. Lucas.
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad. I've got questions.
Max. Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Sophie, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Sophie's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Dead was Lucas.
Go.
Hey, Rati.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to be on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
Maybe I was a little rough earlier. With everything going on, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Grief is hard. The trick is not to let it change your character.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I gonna get that key?
Years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Oh yeah, pen.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe? Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
It would be obvious because I'm like the only one walking around right now.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Cool.
Come on, stupid marker.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield? Lucas was in AA? Good for him. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. So, who did?
Lucas, whether the Burlington Book Expo is small potatoes, you're not a dinosaur. It's been ages since your first book. You need as much publicity as you can get. Let's meet up tonight to talk strategy. Hall of Fame Tavern at 8 PM. If Silcon's will, you can park your car so you don't get a ticket again. Unpaid offer Wrangler Samuel.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now.
Okay.
Satisfying though it is. Sophie?
What? Application for temporary restraining order. Protected person, Lucas Colmenero. Protected person's minor children. Robert Colmero Jr. Same person, Safia. Relationship of the parties' colleagues. On one or more occasions, the slain person purposely did one or more of the following to the protected person and or the protected person's minor children. Followed, monitored or surveilled. threatened or made threats, interfered with property. I, the protected person, certify that these statements are true. Lucas Colmenero.
Is
Huh?
Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max?
Oh,
What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo.
right.
Let me explain. Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
But Robbie didn't say it was Safi. He said it was you.
I can't explain that part yet. Maybe he didn't say that exactly. I don't know. Catherine won't let me talk to him.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
I'm kind of thinking of deleting it, but... Wait, what? I'm a bit confused. So his son said that his dad was saying... What? ADHD brain. The son thinks the parents got divorced because of him, and what he apparently heard that from someone. His dad, but dad's saying that's not him and could be Safi. Am I about right? I really don't know. Let's just delete it.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
Alexa, you cool? You look a mess.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just waiting on Lucas Colmenero to grade my final.
Okay, but we turned them in.
Okay. Lucas took out the restraining order against Safi. Why would he do that? Deadwood Lucas and Robbie seemed thick as thieves, while Living World Lucas seems like he's about to lose the custody of his son. What gives? Robbie claims Lucas said some unspeakable things to him. Lucas thinks that Safi has something to do with this somehow.
Literally yesterday. Your story was 40 pages.
48, and... You're right. He should have read it by now. Professional novelists read very fast.
Question: where is this observatory? The overlook observatory path. That's outside somewhere. They don't know if we're going in there eventually, or they need to go out a door. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. The dog's snoring. You might hear her.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
Sorry. Sorry to the dog. Okay. Oh.
I really hope that's just coffee.
I'll have a look around. Don't know if there's anything worth looking at, really.
I wonder if Safi's book will make it in here once it's published.
Okay.
I should head over to admin and get some answers out of Vin.
Yeah, I know. I've got a teleporting thing here.
Mama, can you hear me okay?
Teleport.
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Right.
She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why.
I wonder why. No?
Vin's probably back at his desk by now.
I thought it was like a listening moment. Oh well.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
Vin.
Hey, you found it! Kudos!
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
You don't remember your code?
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I don't forget my code when I'm
I set the
hungover.
code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure.
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Good
even
thing I
his
know
phone.
another Vin.
Speak to Deadwolf about his passcode.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain. No, no, no. Don't tell them that. No.
I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere.
Oh, there he is. I wondered where he was.
Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge.
Hello.
Pick a
Snapshot.
card, any card. Or whatever.
Notes. Vin didn't know his own phone passcode as a social as he is. It's odd he'd forget something like that. How did Vin forget his phone passcode? It's his phone, exactly. I find that a bit silly too. Spec.
Fucking shit.
I was already here.
Oh, Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
What do you mean, it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Don't be sexy.
I think I'll pass on the sexiness.
Ooh. Hiss.
Ah, what happened?
Hey, Ben? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
Call it in.
So, remember that favor you owe me?
Yes?
It can be anything, right? Anything but foot stuff.
Let's hear it.
I need your phone passcode.
What? You know I can change it once you leave the room, right? I'm not giving you my phone.
That's fine. I don't need the phone. Just the code.
What's this? Like a power thing? Forcing sweet virgin boys to give you their passcodes? Fine. Suit yourself. It's 1952.
Thanks.
1952.
She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why. Aw, what a cute little guy. Huh. He won a drama award. Shocker. Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes. I hope this is the right code. Aha, success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Sophie. There's a lot of Sophie in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god. Wow, that is really close.
Mm-hmm.
Who even were you, Sophie? I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Sophie. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Sophie sleeping together? Gwen killing Sophie's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of. Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space.
Can you run and get him some water?
By the way, I don't think I've gotten this far in the game before, so now I'm in new territory.
You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
What did you see?
Up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar
How you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then.
Especially shadows.
Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna
God.
talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's alright.
Thanks, Max.
So both universes kind of colliding with each
Time
other
to
then.
go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Okay. So I can get that. Okay. Oh god. I understand many of you are curious about the recent occurrence at the Overlook, and I assure you that your curiosity is a morbid one. I implore you to give the area a wide berth as an investigation proceeds. If not for my sake, then for my daughter's. I'll pass along to the rest of the science department. Moses hasn't done already. I appreciate that, Carla. You don't have to tell us twice. We haven't seen any accepted activity in that vicinity. I don't know what accepted is, but thank you all the same. My little man Dobby advanced to the debate nationals. I love you and I'm so proud. Thanks, Dad. I hope you'll be in town. You're my priority. I'll be there. Go, Dobby. Lucas is always bragging about you in class. You got this, Dobby. Chloe! I've been to Prague, Vancouver, Buffalo, but my best memories of Snowville back in Arcadia Bay during the holidays with my family. Victoria Chase? I understand how you feel. I barely have any old photographs of our holidays together. The storm took these too. Well, I wanted to get the fuck out of that place so bad, and now I wish I had a home to go back to. The shitty irony doesn't escape me. Cool. Okay, I've read all that. Find a way? Oh, hang on.
Better start heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Oh.
This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
Okay.
This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
I put some personal tiles ahead, but it's good to know I still have people on my side. Popularity goes hand in hand with envy. You said yourself, it's necessary to have a good support system. I'm glad someone listens to me in class. I guess the crown ain't worth much if the motherfuckers wearing it keep getting its shit took. I'm too tired to read tonight. Spoken like someone who clearly has no intention of being the head of a practice anytime soon, or ever. Oh no, what will I do if I have to fight my own battles? Oh damn, double in the practice? Does it still count as subtweet if you name the person in the post? Huh? I never really cared about the journals in the games. Right. Is this the way to Malwell?
Be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't.
Keep an eye out for that Polaroid that's around here
wrapped up in a
somewhere.
blanket burrito right
All
now.
right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Tell Chloe Price, Oliver.
The vibes here are way off. From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook.
Yeah, stock. I'm taking a student loan. I can't read tonight. I'm taking student loan forgiveness into my own hands. If you took out loans, go to Caledon. You get happy advertisers all day, Mondays through Thursday. Only for the next 2 weeks. I'm not made of money. Yes. I can't marry you because he owes me money in total broken glassware, I said as I yawned. Fine, you too. Oh, thank you. But if I do go down, that guard can catch me. But I just want to see if that... Oh shit. Okay, it's just going to point me back in this direction. So I can't see if Polaroid is around here. No. Okay. As long as I get that Polaroid, I'm happy. Don't think we've came across it yet.
Better look around to see what other freaky shit is going on.
Ah! Oh, it's a phone. I thought that was a Polaroid.
Hello?
I can't hear that.
Shit!
Oh. I will.
I know you. No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
I know I keep running back, but just don't want to make sure I'm not missing this Polaroid. I feel like I would see it easily.
The vibes here are way off. If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
Polaroid down here.
I hope he doesn't think we're being...
Tired as fuck, same Safi, same. You need to manage your time, Habibi. Rest. You can crash in my office if you need a breather. Your work will come and go, but not your health. Don't overwork yourself. Pardon me, I fart again. Again, have I fathered? Sign. I
F's in the
saw
chat for
sign.
Sanctuary, a three-dimensional exploration.
F's in chat, guys. F's in chat. Well, does everybody know what that means now? I'm going to fall over my grandmother's house and she's going to be like, F's in chat, F's in chat. That was just rather stupid. All I'm saying is, how does everybody know about F's in chat? Right. Okay. What world am I in? Ah, here
Better
it is.
look around to see what other. This is my handwriting. Wait. Am I the mystery photographer? Is this from some other timeline?
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
What, so we're seeing there's like a solid universe?
I hope alternate Max wasn't too hard on them. I guess I'm the one who took the photo. I wonder if that bottle cap hiding spot worked for alternate Max. Turns out that's my neb. Poor guy. Who broke him?
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No buts. Only, I know you. If you sent me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either. Krampus isn't unsettling, it's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You love them. Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean it. Love you back, babe.
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
Okay. Oh, it's Gwen.
Trying to avoid me, Max?
Oh, no, I was going to speak to you. Just wanted to look around.
Trying not to
Well,
bother you, actually.
Do you know what? So John,
Thanks.
this action will have consequences.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself.
Of what?
Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you?
I believe her, but I don't want to go on like the wrong side. I believe her, but I want her.
I'm not
Yeah,
accusing you
exactly.
of anything, but...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm just thinking out loud. Like, I wouldn't judge you if...
Why would I fucking deal to a student, Max? What? You think I need the money? Sorry.
All good.
If I were in your shoes, I don't know if I'd believe me either.
I believe you. Just kind of wanted to hear it from
Lucas
you.
shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Caledon.
No, 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 no.
Yasmin.
No, no, no. I'm doing it before the storm music, by the way. Because this is how the storm starts, doesn't it? Not the storm, the
Gotta take
the wildfire.
where you can get it.
Oh, stand with Gwen. Fuck the fridge. Although we'll never know what's happened.
So, how does catharsis feel?
Honestly? Terrifying. But also feels pretty fucking great to set something on fire right now. Thanks, Max. I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you hearing me.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Keep a good relationship.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something.
Oh, did you hear about Safi's book?
Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
So, she told you?
Word travels. You were her mentor, right? Do you know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Oh, within my life timeline. Hey Safi, hey Max, just got to know squad, usual spots, so you're 1 or 2. Hey Max, a weird question, but did you also feel a chill down your spine a minute ago? Because I swear someone just walked across my grave. Which is crazy because I don't have a grave. I never mind, disregard this, police this or something. You okay? No, that's freaky. Sure you're alright? Yeah. It's weird, but not the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. Right.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired?
My favourite spot at the late artist Hannah Hellerton, the daughter of Caledon alumnus and media mogul James Hellerton, who died tragically at 21. She often came here to think and be inspired. Okay. This is kind of looking pretty. And this I do have quality on, don't I? Yeah. Okay. That's quite nice. There was some spots where I think rendering was happening, but you can see it as a bit glitchy. It's not bad. Yeah.
Doubt I'll find anything useful in this timeline.
I know. Where's oh there it is. Shaboom! We are on a crime scene, so this is where Safi was shot.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Oh, I saw the body was under that. It's not. It's taken away, isn't it?
What the fuck? Oh!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
What are you fucking doing here? What are you doing here?
Loretta, isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure there is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did you even get past the officer?
How did you? Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
No, he saw himself.
No. He said he saw himself. Another Reggie.
God. That would have messed me up too. I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but seeing Reggie like that, I don't know, made it feel real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
Cut me in then.
If you know something, cut away.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
What, huh?
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe, yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, A pattern.
Maybe. Just speculation.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Sophie was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
I have to go. I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
Oh, fuck.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Sophie's camera. I know.
Why?
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Sophie would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses!
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
And you are?
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on.
Okay.
I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
We already spoke to the police?
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
This kind of makes me want to watch Play Little Liars. I am going to watch it again.
Quite a bit more today.
At some point.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
I do want to get the DVD box now. Just because I'm not watching the British, well, the
Mr. Murphy
sped up version on BBC iPlayer.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office.
Hang on. I've seen this. Anyone had it? There was another girl at college in it who died from apparent suicide. Loretta says that Safi and Maya were friends and thinks that their deaths are connected somehow. Safi never mentioned Maya.
Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline? Definitely the right call. No one feels like partying so soon after Safi's death. Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. Caledon campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes... Is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case? They're locked. An alderman would hear them opening. I need another way.
Can I like have them here before?
This is a private conversation, Miss Caulfield.
I know. Okay, there's nothing really over there. Goodbye then. Where's my...
You need to let me do my job.
Here it is. Shut-a-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses's...
No, not for nothing but big for us. You know, bad either. I'll have a moment. No, what we stand. It's like we have. Oh, it's like we have a futures coming artist in residence in our hands. I'll start the paperwork. Downloading tugged, so if you want to put a thing on it, speak now or hold your peace. Okay. Absolute waste of afternoon. I'm investigating a geotag for my phone, so don't buy this shit again. Oh good, you found it. I'm waiting for my apology. What the fuck does that mean? Think about it. I'm not in the mood for 20 questions. Where was that at? On my desk, but I didn't leave it. It was stolen. Do you have any idea it was? I'm not coming on your podcast later. This wasn't the... Oh shit, I keep doing that. Looks like I'm just sucked ass. Okay. Detective on Safi's murder case, harassing Moses. Don't like him.
From this side.
Right. So I can go through these doors? No. Okay. And it's open.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Is this where he lives? Nice place.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Okay, maybe not that personal, but remind me to come back to that.
Not on your life.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench.
These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
You can change the universe.
I can't get over how busy everyone is
Hi
in this
Moses,
timeline.
so my...
Did I forget what normal life is like?
Hi Moses, so my Allen wrench set back last night. Oh, that's cool. Some of my floshies needed help with the robotics final and I couldn't keep the fans waiting. Hit me up if you still need them. Okay, so I'm guessing it's in the other universe, but let me have a little look around.
Hang in there, Moses. I'm getting you that wrench. This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with it. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies.
Oh, wow.
The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it.
Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true. That's still annoying. God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to...
Well, such I would still talk.
I thought I'd never hear...
What?
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here.
I like these places have... Oh, this is not even a...
So this is how you set up the infamous depressed chess.
I thought this was living quarters, but there's no bed.
Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up.
Donut.
Love this cozy little donut corner.
Okay.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
Allen wrench. Okay.
Better give this wrench to Moses.
What's changed around here? Delivery receipt.
This must have been dropped off while Moses was out. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. This must be for working on the mural. I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he...
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
Okay, didn't know there was more collectibles. Oh, okay. Didn't realise there was a second page, but it looks like that's all for now.
Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really. Oh, to be a tiny plant in a vial, protected by a team of high-tech androids. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. It hurts to look at this.
Right, let's go back. Don't look at this mistake.
Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her.
Late. Swoosh!
Better give this wrench to Moses.
All in
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome.
Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Good though.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Just
give
me just a second.
Sure.
So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't think you can see me all the way back here.
Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera?
Under safe. Hmm?
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? The one time Moses chooses not to be extremely detailed.
Under the safe.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Where is this safe?
I don't remember ever seeing an actual safe in this office. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question.
Where the hell is the safe? Do I have to ask? Oh my god.
Oh, why is it so happy? Will it distract you if I talk?
Should be fine. What's up?
Safe?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Oh.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere.
So what is the door?
Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here.
Under safe.
Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here. Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it?
Okay. Oh, it's in Dead World, isn't it, this camera?
And there's Safe on the lower left.
Oh.
No camera. Must not be the right safe.
Right, I'll have to find it soon, because my alarm's way to go off to tell me to end the stream. Cabernet.
Right, because that would have been too easy. At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is.
That's a dog snoring. Up here.
My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light.
Still none.
The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
How am I going to do that? Oh, like that.
Just need to get this lined up with the mural.
Is that not it? Because look, there's two people here.
I think I got it.
There we go. Cool.
Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall.
This is the lab that we hide.
And there's Safe on the lower left.
God, she's snoring loud.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Right, let's try and find this thing first.
And there's Safe on the lower left.
Oh, okay.
So if this is Orion, then Safe is... Boom. Good job finding Safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then.
There it is.
No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
no!
Oh no.
Shit, I can't let him see me in here.
Did I get the thing? No.
I've got to get out of here.
What, do you want me to go back?
I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Okay.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. I can't leave here without Safi's camera.
Okay.
The mezzanine would be the perfect place to set this off. I just gotta make it up there. I need to get up to the mezzanine.
Oh fuck. How can you not see me?
I need to get up to the mezzanine.
Oh fuck. This dog be snoring loud. Right.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast.
Yep.
Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Shizzle whistle boom. And push.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
Oh.
What
the actual
fuck?
That's new. Yes!
Oh. Oh, you swapped
Holy
them.
shit! The telescope and all the parts switched places. Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat.
Right, I'm back. My brother's taking the dog. Right.
I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours.
Okay.
We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
Well, it's going to look pretty suspicious. We agree to just say that, yeah, I'll come to him, but then I can lie and withhold information. Or the fuse is going to look suspicious. But I don't know if the game's wanting me to actually say, oh, he took the camera. I'm going more towards agree because I'm hoping she's like, yeah, sure, I'll come to you if anything happens, and then realistically she doesn't or doesn't say anything about the camera. The fuse, I'm just going to look suspicious. I'm worried by agreeing. The game's making me say, oh, he took the camera. Let's go with it.
Sure. Of course.
Oh, okay.
If I notice anything, I'll let you know.
It's a white lie.
I'm glad to hear
it's a white lie.
And I'm sure Dr. Fayed would be grateful as well. Now that is my direct number. No detail is too small to share.
Like,
you're not bothering me.
Although Moses
case.
is a suspect, he's not the actual killer. Well, I'm sort of confident. And look, even if we do see anything, dude's doing his job. He's trying to find out what happened.
Have a good day.
Although he is kind of suspicious. He speaks almost to you, it's like, I might have something to do with this.
I want to show you something.
We don't have to talk about it.
Look.
How?
Oh, yawn. Oh, can we wrap this up, please?
Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Wait, is that? Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero. Figures there'd be copies all over campus.
Startling. Saskian. Novel Lucas Colmenero is one of Ever's generation's most exciting new voices. Okay.
Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues. I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Okay, well, calling it there for tonight. I'm finally, maybe a while ago, I got into new territory. Got into further than being before. Like I say, this is my kind of it's kind of my first time playing the whole game, but I've never gotten this far. I did play a little bit when it came out, but not much. But we're going to do it all, so we're going to go back with this. I'm getting the days mixed up right now. Today's Thursday, so we'll be back. We will be back Saturday, and I might actually do a morning one. Yeah. Do one in the morning. Yeah. We'll do one in the morning, Saturday. If I have time Saturday evening, I will do a Death Stranding stream. And then we'll get back to Life is Strange on Sunday. So that's the plan for now. Saturday morning, more Life is Strange, Double Exposure, and then Sunday evening, Life is Strange. And I will be back tomorrow evening doing Death Stranding, and I'll try to do Death Stranding Saturday evening too. That's it. Thank you all very much for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, it helps me a lot. Follow me on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you've got the description. You've got the link to my Twitch, my TikTok, and my Twitter in the description. Or if you're watching on Twitch, all that good stuff is on there too, along with my the link to my YouTube channel where I've streamed loads of games previously. I've played a whole variety. Go over, check it out. You never know, I might have played a game that you like. But that's it. Calling it for this evening. I'm away to get some supper. I'm away to make something I've not had in a while, and it's probably one of my favourites, which is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, cup of tea, and a couple of digestive biscuits. That's my very unhealthy supper for this evening. Right, have a nice morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're from, and whatever time it is. I am Christopher, and peace out.